There's U.S. postal workers on the dark web that, you know, put up like pretty much like, you know, like job opportunities to, you know, intercept packages. And, you know, it's a whole like different world, man. And I knew I need some type of protection because at this point, like I knew that it was getting big. And this is when people's lives are on the line. I mean, it already was big, but this is when I knew it would get realer. And when I found out, you know, how real, you know, witchcraft was and how spiritually a lot of drug dealers, they do get protection, you know, from these warlocks and witches. I mean, I was in like I said, before I went to Haiti, I got like a little preview reading in LA. And man, when I walked into this voodoo priest office, man, he had a picture with him and Snoop Dogg. He was explaining to me how even Snoop Dogg, you know, he even has a song out there where he sold his soul to the devil. It's a whole music video, man, where he even talks about it. So a lot of these people, man, Hollywood, drug dealers, I mean, even, you know, people who have multi-million dollar businesses, you know, white collar, you know, businesses, when they get to, in order to get to a certain point, you have to go through a certain power, a gate. You have to, because, you know, there's gatekeepers and, you know, and we're going to talk about that too. There's gatekeepers. I didn't understand this concept at all. Like it was just 1 + 1 = 2. Like, okay, this is the next level. This is where I get power to a whole different level. You know, these warlocks are telling me, you know, if people owe you money, you can light candles and do certain things with their name on it and their birthday and all types of stuff. And it's part of my testimony and things will be pretty much handled. And it's the balance of life that there's evil, there's good, but both of them are needed. It's just the balance of life and they both have to happen. And that's why you see witches and warlocks talk about white magic and black magic. And then you'll see some of them say, well, I don't do black magic. I do white magic. It's all demonic. It's all being controlled by demons. They're just deceiving people to make them think that they're doing good witchcraft. That's why you have Christian witches who think that, oh yeah, I don't do voodoo, but it's the same thing. They don't even know they're dealing with demonic entities that are just deceiving them into thinking that they're doing like evil in a good way. So yeah, man, at that point, I just knew I needed power. And, you know, Haiti is like #1 for witchcraft. Everybody knows that. You know, a lot of different tribes from Africa came on the slave ships. The French brought them over. They all came together. If you study, you know, Haitian history, they all came together. All these different tribes put down their division and beef. And they all did a whole ritual where they sacrificed black pigs, drank the blood, got possessed by demonic spirits. They say it was ancestral. They're called Loas, like ancestral spirits, but it was demonic spirits. And they had got the power and the confidence to overcome the French when, you know, the French outnumbered them like, you know, 10-1, man. And the French had weapons, but because these people were empowered, right, which they were by demonic forces possessed, they were able to beat the French and kick them out. And they were the first African country to get its independence, or the first island in the Caribbean to get their independence, man. And they're still indebted to France even today. And look at Haiti, man. Like Haiti's crazy right now. It's being ran by the local gangs, man. This guy named Barbecue.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy. It's nuts.
He's a full blown Freemason. And his name is Barbecue. They do, and they have like Haitian drill music, bro. And if you listen to it, I was in an Uber car the other day talking about Jesus. This guy came straight from Haiti, and I was telling him about like how bad it is, and he's like, "Man, you gotta listen to these songs." He's translating it for me, bro, and like these people are talking about the voodoo sacrificing babies and not caring, and they're bragging about it in the songs. It's real, man. Like they're so deceived that they think in their mind what they're doing is right, and that we've been like almost like desensitized or like conditioned to think what good and bad is not really what good and bad is, and that there's another version of good and bad, and that evil is necessary. So at that point, that's what I thought. I thought, well, I don't want to kill people. I don't want to do that. But if people owe me money, instead of me getting my hands dirty, I could send out, you know, like I didn't know they were demonic spirits, but ancestral spirits to handle, you know, my business. And I thought, wow, well, I'm not going to get caught. I don't have to worry about legal issues, and I have power. It's real, man. It's a real thing. It's real. And, you know, people don't know that, you know, if you have open doors, man, and you don't have Jesus in your heart, you're not walking this walk out for real. And you do have open doors through legal right, through iniquity. You know, these warlocks and witches can do rituals to send out demonic spirits that can kill you, that literally can mess with your life. And it's because, you know, you're not covered by the blood of Jesus, protected under his wings.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're living in iniquity. So it's true, man. Like it's like a whole bunch of war going on, like in the realm of the spirit, you know, with the witches, the warlocks, and all this stuff. And it's really just the devil having a field day, causing division between people, so that he can kill people, destroy, steal.
Yep.
It's all deception. And these people are thinking, when I was in the witchcraft, these witches and warlocks would be thinking, their family members are against them, and it's like this paranoia where these demons would like tell them a whole bunch of truths, about what's going on in their life in the past, and then start controlling them through like deception, so that way they do start fighting against people who aren't even against them, which opens up a whole, it's like a whole battle that was never even real, and they don't even know that they're the ones that are, causing it. And it's like it was happening to me too, man. The devil was putting against, these demons were putting me against people, in my family, people I loved, and it was crazy, man. It was like a whole like war going on in the spirit realm throughout this whole process, man. And I thank God that all that led me to continue seeking, and I say this in my testimony, man. Like there was at one point where that warlock from Haiti came to Florida, to South Florida, to Broward, where I'm from, for a baby shower I was having. And I remember, when he comes, you got to honor him with a bottle of rum. And I got this, it's called Babaku. It's a Haitian rum. I got this limited edition one, like triple the price of the regular one at the liquor store, brought it. I was excited to see him, and we sat down, and the warlock put the outfit on and drank the alcohol and smoked the cigar and allowed the spirit, to possess him, or really it was the demon in him just came up. He created a demonic atmosphere for the demon to come up.